What's up, everybody? Leaf here, and today I'm actually going to be doing one more Marksman video, even though I said I was going to change it up, because I've gotten a few questions and I wanted to help people out where I could. The questions I've gotten were, how do you land attacks as a marksman? Well, I guess there's only one question. How do you land attacks as a marksman? And the other question was um, was more of a statement about how certain things are or are not easy to dodge. And I just wanted to go over some of that today, and as it turns out, training mode is a perfect place to do it. The reason is that, funnily enough, the CPU reads your inputs. Why does the CPU reading your input make training mode a good place to learn how to land attacks? Because it means that if an opponent can dodge, they always will. So if you play against the CPU, it'll teach you exactly when attacks are guaranteed and when they are not. So in order to do this, I'm going to set the CPU up with a shoot and 2 vanguards, because I don't exactly want the CPU to be all over me while I'm trying to demonstrate something. And also because vanguards are a particularly good target for shoots, and I'll be able to explain a little bit of that. One more thing is I'm using Golbez because he makes this whole process even more honest than it already is. The reason for that is Golbez's best attack is his neutral bravery in the ground and in the air, and in Dissidia NT, tracking has 2 phases, and Golbez's best attack has really bad tracking in both phases. The first phase is once you press the button, when does your character attack and when do they stop tracking the opponent's movement? So if a character is dashing to the left and I press X, is my character, is it an instant attack or do they have a animation before they attack? Every character has an animation. So when they do that animation, once I press X, are they always aiming at the place where the enemy was? And for Golbez, the answer is mostly yes. A lot of characters, during the animation of throwing out the attack before the attack actually releases, they'll track for an extended period of time. So if you press the button and someone is moving, but then shortly after you press the button they stop moving, most characters will shoot the attack at the location where the character stopped. But Golbez has pretty bad tracking in the initial phase, so oftentimes even if they stop moving shortly after you press the button, he'll still shoot at where they were. And the second phase of tracking is after you launch your attack, does your projectile curve or home in on the enemy at all? And in that category, Golbez also has bad tracking. So I can use him to showcase when is a good time to land attacks and when isn't. And also, there was a comment about different HB attacks being easy to dodge. Well, actually, everything in this game is easy to dodge unless you use it when your opponent can't dodge. So that's really the name of the game, and that's what this video is all about. I'm going to pick a nice flat stage where I can see, and we are going to jump right into this. Oh, no HP regens, and I left Cecil on Platinum instead of Crystal. I'm sure this will go fine. We're going to go with Shiva, and we're going to have us a battle. Just give these guys something awful. Bahamut's not awful, but hopefully I win the fight before that becomes an issue. So there is a trick to beating the CPUs, and most of you probably know it. The goal here is to not use that trick or you defeat the purpose. So I'm going to be looking to land honest bravery attacks on the computer mostly with neutral brave. And the way to do that is you wait for him to press a button, and then you shoot at them. See, he had just attacked he's going to do his whole animation. Oh, I did the wrong attack. See, now would be the time to attack him towards the end of his animation when he can't do anything. See if he attacks Kane. Yeah, see, that's how you land your attacks. You wait until the opponent is doing something, and then you hit them. Gotta make sure Cecil just doesn't give up the ghost here. Okay, so now I'm going to be looking to land an HP, and if I stay near Kane, he will probably get me a setup, which means he's going to hit someone, and then he's going to stop doing his attack. And I'll get the opportunity to do an HP attack, so let me just see if he does that for me. Come on, Kane. You're letting me down. You're at Crystal. Oh, see, he's doing it. He's too far away, though. Okay, I had to punish that. Don't want to accidentally lose the fight. So now that I've got Binding Cold up, the situation I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be waiting for someone to do something, either be getting hit or commit to an HP attack. See, as Chola did that, that's a good time to Binding Cold. She stepped. That wasn't the best scenario that I was looking for, but it still works. Okay, let's see if I can get a honest attack on this Vayne. He's going to keep trying to summon. It's something that the computer does. I want Cecil to set me up so I can show again what I'm talking about. He's probably going to dash up there and do Neutral Brave without finishing it, hopefully, and that'll give me a chance to HP Vayne. Or see if Vayne goes for a punish. But see, even now would be a legitimate time to attack Vayne while he's dodging Cecil's attacks. A valid strategy is to have you and a teammate go in at the computer, and you wait for the computer to avoid your teammate, and when they avoid your teammate, that's when you throw your attack once they're in the lag from doing their dodge. See if we can get this kill on Vayne without losing our Brave. Teleport, I don't want to accidentally run into Bahamut. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I tell the computer to target him, will they do it? Punish. I'm too late. Yeah. I tried to press the button, but it didn't come out. Alright, I lost my Brave, so let me throw out some attacks. See, he dodges automatically. That's how you learn how to get honest attacks. Gotta wait for them to do something. Oh, we're gonna lose. I guess not. He did an HP attack, and because he did that, he was gonna have a big lag, so I was just able to look right at him and HP. So I'm gonna try one more of those, because that actually went a little bit faster than I thought it would, and see if I can get a better Binding Cold in, and also just kind of run down the whole scenario with you again. So for me, the ideal way to go about the fight as a marksman is to stay with your Vanguard and wait for the enemy speed or whoever to commit to something, and then you punish them for it. See, he attacked Cecil, so I hit him. Let me stay with Cecil. I was too late and too low. I'm getting trapped against the wall, so you want to run out, stay with your team, keep them together. Attack Vayne, attacking Cecil. See the bad tracking on that? I wasn't able to hit. Just going to stay with the group. They're going to go for the core, that's fine, we should do that. Okay, we got the core. Now Y'shtola has high Brave, so I'm going to want to get back over there and try to stop her from killing my teammates. Take some of it off. Gotta still remember to protect myself. My team got her, but they still have Brave, so we'll just go back to staying with them and trying to get some honest hits. See? You gotta wait for them to do something. Just shooting is something you can do, but and it's good because it forces the enemy team to react. If you don't put projectiles on the field, then the enemy team can just do whatever they want to do. So you do have to throw out projectiles, but you also need to know when it's time to get hits, how you can make those hits land, and that's what the point of this video is. Wow, CPU Kane does jump a lot. Come on, Kane, set him up. Set him up. Set him up. Normally the computer is all over doing setups. See, he stepped after the damage. There we go. Oh, he did a full attack. You gotta be kidding me. See, he'll dodge Cecil's attack and I can do something? We're just gonna let him go, I guess. Okay. So everyone has low brave. We're gonna target Cloud because we want to get the break. Alright, Kane got the break. I don't have Killing Brave on anyone, but I might look for a Binding Cold soon. Oh, if he had landed that attack, I would have gone for the Binding Cold. Dodging Cecil and get the hit. Okay, I'm going to look for a Binding Cold scenario. Have the team come in. See, did the whole attack because he's Platinum. If he was Crystal, he would have helped me out there. Attack him. Ugh. Well, I think Cecil's going to hit him with an HP attack. My CPUs are not helping me out at all here. Oh, setup. Which I still kind of messed up. Because he knocked him out of the Binding Cold, which he shouldn't have done. But we still got the kill. Vayne's gonna attack. Yep. Let's go back to my team. Use a little Mighty Strikes. Alright, Cloud's gonna get that HP. But I can punish him for it at least. And that's what you want to do. If you can't get the save, you still want to try to get the punish. Sometimes you're not going to be able to get the save or the punish, but what you can do is Vayne was behind Cloud, and if Vayne had been a human player, what he would have been doing behind Cloud was going to back him up so that someone couldn't save or punish. And in that situation, when you know that you can't save or punish, what you want to do is you want to go after the support person who's there to stop their teammate from losing. I think we're about to lose this fight. Get my dragon back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I've got the Brave. Let's go. Oh, see? Gotta come by it honest. Yeah. Okay, I've got the Brave now. Set up. Oh, I was too far away. And that's the thing, that's why one other reason you gotta stay with the team so you don't miss the setup. They are all... let me teleport. Okay, 2 people over there with Cloud. We should be able to get this the legit way. I did that because I thought Kane's aerial ball was going to hit her, but I guess it got snuffed out by her aerial walls. But either way, for whatever reason, she let me hit her. I didn't see her step anywhere. But yeah, like I was saying, when you're playing against the CPU, you have to come by your hits honest, so it's actually a good place to practice if you don't exploit the lock-on, lock-off trick. So if you're playing a shoot and you have trouble hitting people, you can come to sparring match, set it up with crystal bots, and just look for those opportunities to throw your attacks. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope it guys helped you out. If it did, share it with your friends. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me anything else you might be having trouble with, and I'll try to do my best to help you out. So that's it. Have a good night. Leaf out.